In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to activate Shopify Store. If you've been building behind the scenes and using the temporary password page, this walkthrough will show you exactly how to remove that gate so anyone can visit your storefront. Start by logging into your Shopify admin. From your dashboard, you'll see the main navigation along the left. This is where you manage everything from products and orders to your website design. Make sure you're in the correct store if you manage more than one, and give the dashboard a second to fully load so settings display properly. Next, look for Online Store in the left-hand menu and click it. This expands a set of options related to your theme and website. Choose Preferences. The Preferences area controls important storefront settings, including search engine details and, crucially for today, whether your store is accessible to the public. On the Preferences page, scroll until you find the Password Protection section. When you're developing your site, Shopify keeps the storefront behind a password, so only people you share the password with can see it. To activate your store, simply turn off password protection. Before you do, it's a good idea to quickly consider whether your key pages, products, payment methods, and shipping rates are ready for visitors. You don't have to perfect everything to go live, but flipping this switch means customers can view your store without a password. After turning the password off, click Save. This step is easy to overlook, but it's essential. Nothing actually changes until you save. Wait for the confirmation message at the top of the screen so you know your settings have been applied. Your Shopify store is now active and publicly accessible. To confirm, copy your store URL and open it in a private or incognito browser window. You should see your storefront immediately with no password prompt. If you're sharing a custom domain, give it a moment if you recently made changes, as DNS can take a bit to propagate. You can now share your link with customers, add it to your social profiles, and start marketing. If at any point you want to restrict access again, maybe while you make a major update, return to the same password protection section, turn it back on, and save. That way you stay in control of who can view your site while you continue to improve it.